Konnichiwa everyone, and welcome back to the Origami Workshop. In today's episode we're going to make an origami flower. Kind of fits in very well with the season we're in now, with with summer just starting and the sun being out. Now to make an origami flower we need 5 sheets of our origami paper, 6 by 6 inches or 15 by 15 centimeters. You can choose any colour you want for patterns, or we'll use this plain purple one. And we'll need a glue stick for this one as well, and some paper clips for these mini clothes pegs, which just got from a craft shop recently for some greetings cards work. So what we do is we take our first sheet of origami paper and turn it this way so it's on a diagonal, so it's like a diamond, and we're going to fold this corner here to create a triangle. Now, as with all the origami projects, make sure all your edges line up. So when you fold it, so this top edge meets that one, that edge meets that one, and so on. And right, so now we've got our first triangle done. Just make sure before we move on to make sure that got a nice sharp edge down there, so it's nicely smoothed out. Next step will be to take this corner here on the left, and we're going to fold that so it meets the top of our triangle, like that. So just see where my fingernail is. That's where it needs to aim for, is here. I'll turn our triangle into a small diamond, like so. So yes, we'll just repeat that on the other side. It's an interesting little story behind how this origami flower project came to be. This was shown to me by someone I used to know from a craft cafe to attend to, where I learn different where I go to learn different crafts through. Her name was Agnes, I think. She was a lady from Poland. I sort of lost contact with her recently because obviously because the coronavirus pandemic we're going through. And this is one of the last origami activities she taught us, and this was a very good one. In fact, as you'll see as the video progresses, how special this one looks. And I'd just like to say, Agnes, if you're out there, maybe you're even watching this video somewhere, this one's for you. Anyways, now to get back on with making our flower. So now we folded our triangle into a diamond. We're going to take this side of the triangle, the left or the right, with the left hand side, and this one. It doesn't matter which one you start with. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this one over, so this long edge here will meet this short edge here on the side. So as before, make sure you run your finger down here to make sure that's nice and make sure that's nicely folded down, and to show you where the edge has got to meet. So as it folds over, it's going to meet this short edge here. So let's give it a closer look, see where that's gone, and we're going to repeat that here on the other side. So we get something that looks a little like this. So it's like a spaceship, doesn't it? From some sci-fi comic I used to read when I was younger, or some Sunday afternoon sci-fi film from the 1940s or something. We've got a little bit off the track there. Right. So now we've got our folds done. So our triangle, our two parts here are now folded. What we're going to do is we're just going to unfold this side just a little bit, and just put your finger there to unfold it, and this to just sort of puff this part out of it. and this is going to create a pocket. And what we do is we'll push this down. As you can see, as it goes down, it'll just follow that fold. When it comes down to rest on the table, just as usual, as before, just smooth out the edges here and here, so it creates like a kite shape. And repeat that on the other side. So we just fold it over, get the top part of that shape, finger in there, just let it just naturally fold down. It will follow, just let it follow the folds you did before. That's the beauty of origami, is when you fold certain projects where you've done previous folds, a lot of the ones that will follow it will always follow that particular pattern. So that gives our second kite shape there. And looking at the top of our kite here, we have as you can see, a bit closer so you can see, there's a triangle here at the top. And so what we do with the triangle is we fold that over, and the point on that triangle, when it's folded, we'll hit this fold line here. So that's what we're aiming for. Just fold that over like that, and we'll just bring that over again on the other side so it matches. Just before we move on, just double check make sure our folds are all been smoothed out so we don't get anything riding up. And now we've folded these two pockets down. We've got a triangle folded down. We're going to fold this part here, which is the kite shape I showed you earlier, and this side here, which is the left hand side of the kite, we're going to fold that over on itself like so, and just run your finger over the edge, smooth it down, and then as for the other side, just fold it over, smooth over all these folds and all flatten down. This one's coming up a bit, but that's not much of a worry. That's okay, because that's going to be hidden anyways. So now it's time to break out the glue stick. So we've got some of our Pritt stick, and what we do is we put some glue on this edge, on this side you just folded over, and this is where part of our origami flower will take shape. So a little bit of glue on there, like so. I use Pritt stick for this project because it dries quickly. And what we do is we fold that edge over so it meets this edge here. Just push it down with your fingers. Be sure just use your finger and fourth thumb and finger to just press that down gently. While you're pressing that down, don't touch this edge. Just leave that one as it is. We just want to get this one down to the glue sets, and just take our little pegs, or you could use paper clips for this one, just to make sure that just to hold the edge down while it dries. And we got the first, and that is the first part of our flower. So we're going to need 4 more of these, we'll need 4 more of them, because our flower will have five petals, as you'll see when it's done. So we're going to leave that to dry. We're going to make the other 4. That'll take me about 5 minutes or so. So it'll take me about 5. That should take about 5 minutes. So we'll see you, my crafty people, in just a couple of folds. Right, we're back. All 5 of our origami petals are now, as you can see, have been folded, glued, ready for assembly. These will be put together. So that's without further ado. Let's get started. So let's clear some room. We'll start with this one. So let's take our pegs off. 1 and 2. Yep, that's a good join. Let's get another one. That's 2. Keep your pegs or paper clips to one close by, because we'll need them to hold the. We'll need them shortly. And so we'll just put some glue on this edge, on this side, and we'll take one of our other origami petals and we'll just glue it together like that. I'll just put the pegs on there just for a moment, let them dry. Whoops. Right. Yeah, so the easiest, so when assembling the origami flower, the best thing to do to allow the glue to dry is to put the petals together in pairs like this. So you glue 2 together, put the 2 pegs on, they give that a few moments to dry. Then we can start putting the next stage of it together. So we'll just repeat that with the other 2 petals we made just a few moments ago, keeping our wooden pegs close to hang, so will be needed. Glue on there like that. Push it down. And our pegs. We have 1 and 2. So we'll just leave those to dry just for a few moments. Let the glue set. And we'll just check on the one we made earlier to see how this is doing. Okay, that's dry, so that'll be ready for assembly. Get the pegs out of the way. Should be, yep, that's dry enough now, so we can take the pegs off. Now comes the last bit of the assembly work now to make our flower. So a little bit of glue here. Put the 3rd petal on, or you could make it with 4, like a 4-leaf clover perhaps, but it looks very good with 5, because that's how I was taught to make the early ones, and it turned out very well. Let's line that up. We'll put the peg on there. So we've got 3 now. So we're just waiting for. So we'll just give those couple. So we'll just give our 3 petals there a few moments to dry. We'll just take the pegs off the other pair while that's drying. So only take a moment. And 2. So you can just see here, you'll see the middle parts of the flower, you can see the petals as well. Those are rather pretty, doesn't it? It'll look a lot prettier when these 2 petals are glued onto the other 3 here once that glue's dry enough. Yep, that's time. Now it's time to put for our 3-petal flower to become a 5-petal flower. Apologies, my Pritt stick there appears to have a mind of its own today. that's all coming together nicely. Almost home and dry now. Our 5 petals are glued together, so we've just got to put some glue on this edge here to glue the actual flower together, so it'll become a proper flower. So just gently push together. Oh. Yeah, just unfortunately, just bear with me a moment. The glue hasn't quite dried yet, so I think we need to. Yeah, my apologies for that. There was just had a few slight issues there with some of the glue not setting, but it's been remedied now, and so we're just going to give that a couple of minutes to dry. Then we can start taking the pegs off the flower. Then it will be glued together. We can see what it looks like then. So while that's drying, I'm just going to give you a quick heads up really of what's some of the other projects that are coming up on this channel in the coming months. First of all, we've got a Halloween project coming up around October time, which I think you'll find quite interesting. A nice Halloween decoration for the Halloween Halloween party season. Also, don't forget, we've also got a brand new series of Underneath the Tree coming up in late November. We've got four new projects for you to try. And if you haven't had a chance, go to our channel and check out series 1 of Underneath the Tree. It was 8 episodes last year of festive craftery. It will keep us busy right through the 12 days of Christmas and beyond. Yeah, in addition to that, there'll also be additional episodes of Origami Workshop as well, coming up. Yeah, coming up as fortnightly, the usual fortnightly intervals. There's also some new episodes of Knitting Machine Workshop coming up later this year as well, as we move away from the knitting machine and look at more traditional knitting and crochet as well as part of that series. So a chance for us all to become versatile knitters as well as crafters. So that's just one of a handful of new projects and new exciting things coming up on this channel between now and season's end. Right, so without further ado, let's just check our origami flower, see how that's getting on. So the glue should be dry now, so I can start taking these pegs off. Just gradually, just gently unfurling it a little. You can just push down on some of the petals as well to make it a bit more round. Unfortunately, edge hasn't. Yeah, it's just a bit of a problem with that edge there, but that's fine. So we'll just re-glue that edge. So there we have it. We have your first origami flower. That'll make a very good decoration for it can make a good table decoration or a gift for someone, or you could make lots of them, and you can make lots of them. Maybe put them as a table decoration maybe for a wedding or a party or something. if you use different sorts of paper, like yeah, some of the got petty paper patterns, or yeah, different patterns, plain colours. You can mix the colours. Yeah, the possibilities for what you can do with the origami flower are absolutely limitless, and it looks absolutely brilliant. Especially if you've got any garden parties coming up. These would be a very good table decoration for that. So, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today on Origami Workshop. I hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, if you're one of our regular subscribers and you click the notification bell, you'll get notification of all the latest episodes of Origami Workshop, our knitting machine workshop, and all our other videos coming up, as previously advertised. Also, you can follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Handles coming up at the end of the video. Oh, almost forgot. If you're not one of our regular subscribers, what are you waiting for? You're missing out on many craft tutorials. So just click subscribe button at the end of on our page. Click notification bell, and you'll get full notifications of when our next videos are uploaded. Also, don't forget, you can also follow us on Patreon as well. Helps support our work in the community. And for our UK viewers, you can also join our group on nextdoor.co.uk. If you're a member on that particular site, we have a group on there with over 70 members currently learning and shopping with us every week. So just type Running Me Crafts on Nextdoor, and just click the invite button, and you'll be crafting and shopping with us in no time. And definitely, last but not least, you can also shop with us on our website, www.runningmecrafts.com. Just click the online shop. It's on the home page. You can check out our work in the community, our upcoming events, and also you can access this channel as well from the home page. So just click the YouTube icon at the bottom of the page, and we look forward to seeing you. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Stay crafty, take care, and sayonara for now.